All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sean with Blue Ridge Silverhound. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Friday, July 28th. Yeah, it's the 28th. Anyways, I had just received in the mail, boom, my two allocated vault boxes. So I went all in on two of them. Wasn't exactly the easiest thing to go through the process. As a matter of fact, it kind of gave me shades of the good old days of the U.S. Mint, circa 2019, 20, and 21, where you had to literally fight with tens of thousands of other people that wanted the same product that you did, and therefore led to massive website crashes. All right. So I think we have come to the point in the, I guess, popularity of these things, because this particular one sold out with, I believe, 22, 23 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, because even though I had ordered these, I hung around until the vault boxes became unavailable on the website. By the way, these are Series 3. These are single coin packs. Everybody's been clamoring for a single coin pack for the longest time, and these released, and then they sold out quickly, even though they made more boxes of these compared to the bullion versions. So we're going to open those up here momentarily. But I think Blake and VaultBox, probably time to possibly integrate a waiting room type thing. And that's going to eliminate, for the most part, a lot of the server website crashes. So there's companies like ScaleFast and things like that that does a waiting room checkout process. So that's going to be an improvement. So we are back with the good old Vault Box with the Series 3. It's come and gone and sold out. I wanted to address the 10,000 pound pink elephant in the room. Okay, and that is, why are these things selling for 2x what the issue price is? That's the big one. Okay, considering that we're in a free market and these things can sell for whatever they want to. All right, but of course, getting in at the base price of $229 is the most ideal. Number two, how did some of these content creators, like on Whatnot, I'm sure some of you have probably watched a few people on Whatnot, these sellers, crack these open on release day? Great question. And I saw on Whatnot, I've been given the opportunity roughly about a month ago to buy these in advance. So in the spirit of boosting promotions of VaultBox, what they've done is they've reached out to companies like Whatnot, Finest Known, and a few others to sell some of these in advance and to get them into the hands of creators, so that way they could start kind of promoting, doing the breaking and all that stuff. So I've been offered that opportunity. I did not take it. All right. Because, the dealers and all that sell on the platform, you have to pay for it. And you're paying the base price, $229 a box. So here comes the talk of the ridiculous secondary market value, because these things have been selling for as high, and I've seen them sell for as high as $600 a box. And I can tell you firsthand, after watching a lot of breaks, I'm not going to say do not, okay, because I'm not going to tell you what to do. Try and tempt the idea that spending $500 on one of these is a good idea, okay? Because the rate of return isn't built that way for a product that is originally $229. However much you decide to pay for, completely up to you. But what I've noticed on the platform Whatnot is we had a bunch of guys, okay, these individuals that were giving the auctioneers a really hard time about how much these were selling for, considering the fact that every single one of them that I've seen sold, ripped, and shipped all started at $1. Again, this is where the free market economy comes into play. People, individuals, wanted these bad enough that they were bidding as high as $500-$600 a box, and then come away with a coin that could be, I think the floor on these are like $70-$75. Okay, nothing too crazy. You're not going to make your money back with one of those floor coins. But even still, there are people ripping, a graded Morgan. And some of those, people kept throwing gray sheet out as if that's the authoritarian of the prices of these things. The last time I checked, it's not dealer-to-dealer sales, nor are you buying coins across the counter as if you're a dealer. So gray sheet does not friggin' apply, and I hate when people bring that up. Unless you're a dealer buying from consumers, sure, bring up gray sheet, but not in the form of retail sales, okay? Plain and simple. So we're going to rip into these two. Wish me luck. My expectations are non-existent. I'm hoping to get a red core, which hopefully will recoup the value of what I had spent on these in the first place, which again is $229 per box. I have the max allocation for a household limit of 2. Let's go ahead and get started. Wish me luck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. 0 hour. Let's go ahead and open these up. All right, so here's a quick little look at the boxes. All right, so the plastic has the VAULTBOX logo on there, so you want to make sure when you buy these that they have the correct logo on the plastic. If the logo is not on the plastic, do not buy it. All right, that's kind of like the anti-tampering type of whatever. You want to make sure that these things weren't sealed, third party. All right, so each one of these boxes were put together by NGC. So yeah, it should be interesting to see. There's a little bit of some of the coins that you could find as of right now. The $17.99 Drake Bust dollar is officially off the board. Someone did pull that on Whatnot. From what I know, all of the other coins on the list from the top tier are in play. And there are plenty of other red cores that you can find. So, let's see. One box is definitely more heavier than the other. This one we'll save for last. That could be like a Morgan dollar. But let's go ahead and open this one first. All right. Yeah, and you could certainly weigh these, but just because a coin feels heavier does not guarantee that you have a big pull out of these. So just so you guys are aware, So these have a side sleeve, and these have a NGC sticker, so a tamper sticker that I'm sure if you peeled off or cut, you'll know right away. So did I do it? Nope, I missed. Sean, buddy, you have one job. All right, there you go. We are officially open. So when we open these things up, there's going to be a gold back, which VaultBox had announced to the end, right before these were released, that they were going to be adding a gold back. So we have a Nevada gold back. I actually have a number of these. I think they're really cool. The $1 gold backs are worth about $3.80. So it's a nice little bonus, and a lot of people did not know that was going to be in there. All right, so what's cool is VaultBox had put in this card right here to keep whatever closed up here, so that way you won't know what's there. So let's see, do we have a red core or a black core coming up first here? Looks like we have a black core. All right, so this is going to be one of the lower tier coins, one of the base ones. We have a 1939 reverse of 38 nickel. So that's actually kind of cool. Proof 66. Wow. That's a proof 39 Jefferson, folks. Whoa. I have never owned a 39 proof. That is wild. My goodness, that is a surprise right there, folks. Woo! Sure, it's not a red core, but man, give me a second. Let me see how many of these they made. It's not a lot, I can tell you. That's a very low mintage coin there, folks. 39 proof Jefferson nickel. 12,535. And that's it. And what is that? Proof 66? Sheesh. Wow. Reverse of 38. I guess they're all reverse of 38s. Huh. Well, that is certainly a surprise. And by the way, a lot of these coins are one of ones. A lot of them. There's only a few of them where they made multiples for this release. I think the 95 DDO, Lincoln Cents, one of them. I think they put 20 of those in this product, but that's it. A lot of one of ones. I'm willing to bet this is a one of one. There's not going to be another one like this in the entire series. So even if you were to pull a black core, it does not mean that the value is garbage. I'm going to come either pretty close to getting my money back off of this one coin or getting more. And I think there's always going to be that premium involved with it being in a VAULTBOX NGC slab. And as you guys can tell, they did the Sheldon grading scale. So instead of the NGCX, which they reserved for the precious metals release, series 1 and 2, they went back to the Sheldon scale. I think it's only appropriate that they did so for this one. So I just saw there, it ends in 104. So there might be 4 or 5 of the 39 reverse of 38s in this release. So that one's pretty cool. I actually like that one. That's definitely a PC item. So we're going to just put everything back in there. It's a really pretty coin too. So only 12,000 pieces were made of that one coin. So that's the first one. And here's the second one. Definitely a lot more weightier. So I'm thinking this one might be a Morgan dollar if I had to venture a guess. Let's hope that it's a Carson City. Carson City red core would absolutely be epic. All right, so just gotta check this out. Wish me luck. Let's see, just so you can see here. Doing a good old slicey slice. All right, so here's my second box. We got another gold back, this time a Utah version, which has a different design compared to the Nevada we just had. I don't have a Utah, so this is right nice. And this has actually a little bit of gold. In this case, 1/1000th of a troy ounce, 24 karat. All right, let's go ahead and check this one out. So I'm guessing it's a Morgan dollar based on weight. It is considerably heavier. All right, so let's see. Let's hope for a red here. And it's another black. All right, so shoot. It's okay. Well, let's see what we got here. 1890S, $1. So that is indeed a Morgan. Let's see a mint state grade here. Mint state 63. Wow, what a tough date that is. Woo. Ah, nice. Not too bad. I'm certainly happy with that one as well. I've never owned an 1890S. There you go, 1890S. And I love this slab. They got the black and it's a clear ring. It's certainly a different look. I like it. I like the look of these. So there you go, 1890S. Morgan, mid-state 63. All right, I think that's a good looking coin right there. Yeah, I've never owned one of these in my collection, but we have one for the PC, another one. So there you go. All right, let me go ahead and do a quick little recap on things. All right, folks. So here we are doing a quick little wrap. So I did a little research on both of the coins that I did pull here. First and foremost, the 1939 proof, reverse of 38, is indeed a one of one. All right, so they only encapsulated one of this coin for VAULTBOX. So I did get a 1 of 1, which is pretty cool. Now, in this particular case, they did have a 39 reverse of 1940 proof of the same coin, and I believe they made 3 of these for VAULTBOX. So I got the good one here. Value-wise, I went to NGC's website and went to their price guide link in there. And a regular coin like this, in Proof 66, not a VAULTBOX slab. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of a premium if I decide to sell this. Don't think that's happening. This is going to go into PC. So NGC has a price guide value of $145 on this coin. It shoots up a lot when it hits 67. So it's not there. So as far as the NGC price guide and what I paid for the box, I lost money on this one. So I lost $84, somewhere around there. Okay, and I'm fine with that. This is just an experiment for the Series 3. So the 1890S, I fared a little bit better on this one. For the Mint State 63, which is the highest grade, they actually made 3 of these for Series 3 VAULTBOX. They also have Mint State 62s, which is the one that you don't want. They ended up making, I think, 12 or so. It's a double-digit number, like 12, 15, 14, something like that. So I definitely got a little bit better grade here with this one. And the NGC price guide value on this coin is $175. I lost money again, but it goes to show and prove to you guys, okay? I've done all 3 series of VAULTBOX. I know the owner personally. We've done interviews before. We didn't do an interview on this one because it just kind of came out of nowhere, and we were just gonna let it rip in this particular case. Just goes to show you that because I'm an influencer doesn't mean I get juice boxes, So I did end up with these 2 coins that admittedly are going to go on my PC. Hopefully my wife's not going to see the 1890S because it's not going in her PC. It's going to stay in mine. So this was a lot of fun. That's VAULTBOX Series 3. I give this a really high grade, the overall product and execution, I give an A grade to. The checkout ordering process is still kind of a hair pulling kind of thing. I give that one a C, a solid C. I know that Blake and his partner and his crew, they're still trying to figure out that process. I think it might be high time that they integrated a waiting room kind of thing for checkout, which can be easy to integrate. I don't know how much it costs. So for those of you that could say kind of like thinking about it, I really don't know how much it'll cost, but yeah, it's pretty cool. These coins are neat. I love them. I love the presentation. The black cores are gorgeous, especially with silver in there. Very attractive. And I'm happy with what I have. I see the value. I see the excitement. It's not a total gamble because gambling indicates that you spend $230 and you could very well lose and have 0 at the end. This, I have still a fair amount of value, and again, with the VAULTBOX unique slab label and everything about it, it's going to enhance the value of these over time. Because I want VAULTBOX to succeed for years to come, and I love these releases. But who knows? Some things can happen. But that's it. I'm Sean with BlueRidgeSilverhound. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. I guess I enjoyed it. I did. It's like 2 up, 2 down. I wish I had a few more boxes of these to rip into, but alas, I just have the 2, and I'm very happy with what I got. So tonight, I'll be doing a Whatnot coin auction. We'll be giving away, here's a little spoiler, 2023 piece dollar, and also this piece dollar, which is a 34D. It's clean, but it's free, right? Plus some other great stuff. We have like 4, 5, 6 giveaways for tonight. So go check it out. I'll have the links down below to not only my referral link, so that way you could grab $15 in usable credit right away. And that's only if you're a brand new user to the platform. But I also have some really nice 1941 Mercury dimes. I actually ended up with a full roll of BU Mercs for $15 a piece. So you could essentially grab one of those really nice lustrous beauties for free. You just have to pay shipping. Bam. That's how you do it. So hope to see you guys tonight. And thank you for tuning in. VaultBox Series 3. That's a real winner. All right. See ya.